Hello. Hi, Yasmin, Laura, Vas. Hi.
Hi, hello, hi. I didn't realize this was a individual session, is it?
No, it's not. It's not. I just three people for now. So
Okay, cool. All right.
we are just three, and it's very easy to see the names. No worries. We
Understood.
are just waiting for more. So if you want to just, keep your camera off, keep your microphone off,
Gotcha. Cool.
do your stuff. We are starting in five-ish minutes.
Okay, cool. Will do.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I mute your. Okay, good.
Sorry, you were saying?
Now that I say that I was muting your microphone in the meanwhile, so you can do
Okay.
whatever you
Cool.
want.
Will do.
Okay, thank you, Vas. Hi guys. Good afternoon. Good evening, actually, maybe. No, good evening is when it's gonna be dark. For at least 6 in Singapore. Still quite bright. So we are waiting, like, let's say we have 5 minutes buffer to wait for a few more people to join and not let them lose the first few slides. So if you want to grab a snack, go to the toilet, do your own things for now, go ahead. You have the time. Hello, Rizel. Good evening. Hello, Michelle. 2 more minutes. Okay, let's see how many are we. Let me try to see. I hope, guys, you are, I don't know if you are still in the office or you are at home. But if you want to later also give us feedback to understand if this timing is good for you or not, that will be also be, or if you want to say now in the chat of the Zoom chat, will be also be useful to understand if you're okay to have it at the end of your day, or it's better to have a workshop during lunchtime, or even Saturday mornings like we do. Okay, somebody that said yes, 6 p.m. is fine. So just to let you know, guys, my plan is to don't keep you until 8 is a bit too much. So usually these sessions are run for 1 hour, 1 hour something. So you don't have to you're not gonna feel your stomach crawling because you need dinner crazy, like around there 7:50, 7:ish we are gonna be done, so you have all the time for then go for dinner. Okay, just say, because I saw that it was from 6 to 8, but if there are many questions, yeah, we stretch it to 8, but if not, 1 hour is fine. Okay, 6:06. Okay, let's start, and hope that the more people are going to join later. Okay, so guys, today what we're going to talk about. So we're going to see how to build a no or low code custom AI workflow. Okay, I don't know if you're familiar with that, if it's your first time, if you're here just to learn and familiarize with these terms. Equally fine, because this one is a bit of an introduction, and it's going to be a bit more interactive. So questions are welcome later, and using Mentimeter, we are going to answer some questions. I have Mentimeter on my phone, and I suggest you to have you too. So I am Martina. Ciao. Ciao, everyone. I'm Martina. I'm a visual and a UX designer, and I'm in Singapore for quite some time now. It's been 12 years, and I'm going to be your workshop leader or MC, let's call it like that, for today. So let's focus on what our goal today. So we are focusing on understanding the basic of low code and low code platform, right? Basics. No previous knowledge required. We are going to learn how to identify opportunities for AI integrations. That's extremely important. AI, it's an extremely good tool to help us, not to replace us, and we are going to use it as a like a fork, like a main tool, something that you're going to use it almost every day, and you're using it without even thinking. Everyone knows how to, I hope, roll spaghetti or use a chopstick to pull up food. Same as AI. We're going to see how to explore practical application of AI on daily workflows, and we're going to gain confidence on using AI tools. Okay, so let's see next. As well, this workshop community, I will suggest you to stay open, curious, share your stories, share your questions, feel free to be in a sort of like it's a safe space. There is no right or wrong answer or questions. Everything is welcome, and I hope you can engage to always also take out the best from this hour that we're gonna be together. Okay, that is also for you, right? So you need to use it as fully as you can. Okay, so what I would like to ask you is to join me at Mentimeter. I feel like a blogger now. Take it on your phone. Please open mentimeter.com or menti.com. And they're gonna ask you to enter a code in the beginning here. You enter, you type 74871294, join. And you're gonna be on the today's class. Okay? Give me a thumbs if you are okay. Let me try. Oh, yeah, answer already. Great. Okay, so I can see answers. Great. There is a bit of advance. So just to understand, we're gonna feel how's the room now. How is your experience with using AI tools in your workflow? Apparently, it's quite high now. Very good, guys. Very good. I hope is something that is smooth for you and it's not like a pain every day to do it. Good. You're creating custom workflow using multiple tools and be less familiar with no-code platforms. Okay. Let me also answer. Okay. You have to answer to all three. I mean, if you like, 6 is like sufficiency enough. And yeah, below that is like you're not really familiar. Okay. Let me see also mine. There we go. Okay. Okay, we got 7, 8 answers. Good to know that most of you are using already AI tools in your workflow. Let's see let's work on the next, so average, 3, 4.6, 3.1, okay. Okay. So actually, let me see. Yeah, I mean, we reach the sufficiency, most of us, okay? So let's go on the next, okay. So have you ever heard about no-code or low-code platforms? Open question. Just like 180 characters. Yeah, like a bit longer than a tweet. X. Would you mind to answer? We're gonna see it also later together, but what is a no-code and low-code platform? No idea. Good. Here to learn. Appreciate. Okay, Power BI. Can automate things. This is why we like it. Good. Haven't practically applied it yet. Okay, we're gonna kind of new to it. Okay. Okay. Let me see any other answers. Just understand. So no one here is a master. Very good. We are again here to learn, and this one is just a basic intro to this kind of tools. So it's good. No one is gonna get bored from this presentation because everyone knows already everything. So no. Let's go next. In case you have used some of these tools, I think at least one you know already. Have you used ChatGPT before? Zapier, Make.com, yeah. API, webhooks, or other AI chatbots? I think at least one, I'm pretty sure that everyone has used it. Let me also answer. Okay, mainly ChatGPT. Okay. That's it, I think, because the active people are more or less this number. Okay, guys, so no one has used Zapier. We're going to see an example later. And okay, most of you has used ChatGPT. Good, great. No need to present the tool. Everyone knows how to use it. Actually, we have a workshop, I think, coming up, that explain how to prompt it well to get better answers. But we're going to go through that a bit later. But I'm sure that you guys, if you're using like Powerfully, you know already how to take the most of it from it. Okay, so what are the specific aspects of AI workflows that are you most interested in learning about? Another open question? Because again, today is going to be just an intro. Okay, stitching multiple tools together. So we already have a couple of key answers. Workflows, so AI workflows are different from the ChatGPT or tools like DALI, Midjourney, Claude, and stuff like that, because I like this getting free access, because they are linking different tools, different web platforms. Okay. Okay. I like these answers. So one is stitching multiple tools together. Good. Getting free access. I would love to. Me too. Using a mix of AI agents and workflows on Zapier or Make. Finding integrated software that can be part of the workflows. Okay. Let's go next. So let's start to dig into more what are the no-code and low-code tools. Let's give an intro, okay? So no-code platforms. No-code platforms are tools that allow the user to build application and workflow without using a single line of code. No coding. So they are super smart because they are visual interface where there are pre-built components. Imagine it like Lego blocks that you can just grab and pull on a site. So there is no development. They just like combine together like puzzles, like pieces of puzzles, and they work without putting any gibberish, any code, any line, nothing, no development needed. While low-code platforms, they require a minimal coding. They will combine visual development, again, the Lego blocks, with a handwritten code. The good thing is that this handwritten code, it doesn't have to come out from knowledge as, being developer, knowing HTML, Python, and so on. But the good thing is that ChatGPT can also help you suggesting pieces of code that you can really copy and paste on your own platform. So the good thing is that AI can also help you on writing pieces of code. The point is that we need to know what to ask again. So, but in these tools, this low code, they offer a bit more flexibility compared to the no code one. But again, they are simplifying the development process because the building blocks, pre-made blocks, the Lego are still there. Why they are quite cool? I would say because they make it these kind of platforms accessible for everyone, right? Let's say that they are democratize technology, right? Because non-developers, people that are not in the business at all, not aware in the area, they can actually use it having very, very basic knowledge. The same as what Canva does, for example. Canva is very great for people that are not designers, that haven't studied really, the principle of colors, typography, layout, composition, and so on, because they pre-made a lot of templates that you can just change a few things, get a bit creative, but let's say that they try to don't make you screw up so much the overall output. The same for these two platform, the same. They're in a control environment, so you are able to kind of like do whatever you want in the limits of the platforms. But again, they're gonna give you enough output for you to work well and achieve your goals. Popular low and no code platforms, we heard some of it before, are, for example, this Zapier that is able to connect apps and automate workflow. Airtable, it combines the functionality of spreadsheet and database. I've used Airtable, it's quite cool. We have Bubble that allows building web application visually. Again, when we say visually, imagine these Lego blocks that you can just grab and combine it together. We have make.com that integrates various apps and automates more complex workflow. And for what I understood, one person is using it, right? So Zapier, for example, it's a very easy flow, this one that I'm showing you. It's showing you that 200 clicks on the advertisement that we're gonna see online, you know. It will connect to Facebook when to get a new lead, and will automatically add them to an email list that is, in this case, MailChimp. Results that you can send out 250 leads that they can be contacted. So this is what Zapier can do. Do you confirm, guys, that is it somebody using Zapier here? Just give me a thumbs eventually. Or no one is using it? We don't know. Okay, fine, never mind. There is a question. Airtable is an advanced version of Google Sheets. Airtable is more, okay, who tried before? Wait, too many questions. Vas, I'm gonna answer Airtable later. Give me just a question. A minute, sorry. Joel tried before, but not for work. Okay, you have used Zapier, okay. Because there is of course, like you have a trial and you can experiment yourself. Okay. Okay, are there any other answer about Zapier? If not, let's move on. I have two screens. This is why I look up, because I can see what you're messaging me. Okay. Okay, let's move on. So which are the benefits of using this tool? Look at into accessibility. It will enable, as we said before, enable non-technical user to create and manage applications. So people that hasn't come from heavy development background, doesn't have a development background, they are still able to create and manage application. Maybe not in a super advanced way, but again, good enough to start, and then build confidence, build, get familiar, and of course, get better with practice. Of course, speed. The good thing about AI in general that has been introducing in, like, it's been couple of years now, is accelerating so much the development, accelerating all our process. There is a tool that is giving us answers, is giving us connection, is giving us enabling to refine thoughts much faster than before. Again, same for Zapier, right? Cost effective. So reduce the needs of extensive development resources, because again, these blocks are pre-made. They just need to be combined them together. So not much manpower, time, energy, and cost involved in that, because it's already made. And again, flexibility allows quick modification and iteration. It's good. And integration. So we'll connect multiple tools easily and service to create a comprehensive workflow. So the good things about this tool, they are very, I'm trying to find a metaphor, because they are universal. They work with everyone. They are flexible. It allows you to don't crack your head to make changes. It's not really expensive. They are because they are already made. They are fast and they're accessible for everyone. It's great, really great. I think that the Lego idea is very good because you know, this small piece of plastic will allow really to do a lot of things with that. And it's just a piece of plastic with like mechanisms to just put them together. Very genius. Let's make a few examples. Okay, so first example, the automation of a routine task, for example, how we can do it. Using Zapier, we can automate the transfer of data between Google Sheets and an email marketing tool. Okay, somebody can give me an example if they use Google Sheets and a marketing tool. Zapier, you know, can help. Is it Joel, maybe? Just see my answer, my question here. No, nobody? No. Okay, let's move on. No questions. Okay. Yes. Yes. So Joel, thank you for answering. So you are connecting the Facebook feed with LinkedIn. Great. How much I will say maybe not time, but it simplify your life, is it? You don't have to, you know, copy paste, understand how things are and so on. Yes, great. Very good. Link generator sheets too instantly. Yes, exactly. So no need to go and check who has sent an email, who left it, advertisement click and so on. Is everything there very well compiled and written. So Vas, have you used Zapier, right? Zapier? What to say? Zapier? Zap, like zapping. I use Make. Okay. Okay, okay. Use Make. Good. Okay. Later we see. Okay. Let's do another example. Let's go for another example. We have, for example, custom application. We can build a customer relationship management system, classic CRM, in Airtable, Vas, you were asking, tailored to specific business needs. Okay, so that's easy. Customization is good. Connection between Airtable and CRM, also good. CRM, like whatever like website you can think will work. Next one, workflow integration. This is for you. Using make.com to integrate ChatGPT with Google Sheets for generating and storing LinkedIn posts. Is it this one also? Did somebody has thought about this? You see, somebody answering. Okay, no. Joel is not not yet. Okay, not yet. I thought it didn't work for you. Okay, it could be. I don't know if this is the case. Your need to connect to integrate ChatGPT with Google Sheets and LinkedIn, but I also know that LinkedIn is requiring a huge amount of data. The algorithm is crazy asking for content. Will be a very good good use. Okay, let's see next. So let's after these three examples that I hope they are like okay, let's see how API and webhooks fit into a no code and low code platforms. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sorry, that was a okay. So API and no code platform. 1 second only. That wait, there is a Sorry, yeah, it's correct. Sorry, it was the same title. There was one slide that appeared. So API and no low code in API. So let's see the role of API in no code and low code platforms. So this platform often integrate API to connect different tools and services, allow you to build workflows that utilize multiple applications without writing a code. Again, most of the tools has a free API, right? So just need to pull them out and they allow to connect different tools and services to build this kind of workflow. Example, let's see what we said before. Make.com will connect Google Sheets and ChatGPT via API, right? They will enable the data processing and the content generation. Okay, exactly what we said before. While webhooks, there is a bit difference, that are these real time instant connection will allow to connect the automation, the workflow by triggering action as soon as the specific events happen. So it's not a storage like we were saying before, but is an instant connection. So like it happened is registered. Happen connection. Why they are important? Okay. Again, let's see these 5 points. For efficiency, so automated transfer of data between applications, pretty straightforward. Why? It will reduce the need of manual input and of course, saving time, right? Of course, that's pretty clear. So integration will integrate various tools, again, seamless, enhancing the capabilities of no code and low code platforms. Again, these building blocks are quite well built, that they don't need development code. Again, Lego blocks that can just very well connect together, exactly like Lego. Seamless integration. Real-time updates. So the webhooks are providing immediate updates. They are ensuring the workflow and the data are always current and very, very accurate, right? No delays on data sharing. There are 4 levels of AI integration, and we are going to see it right now. Why we call it levels first? Let's see why there is a hierarchy, okay? So we're going to see why they have accessible and there is a gradual learning, right? From level 1 to level 4. They are tailoring solutions. And of course, when we talk about levels, it's because something is scalable and it will increase efficiency gradually, right? So level 1, okay, guys, basic integration. It means just simply automation of tasks. First thing, saving your time, integrating the AI. It will make your task smoother. The time is much faster. The machine is working for you. Level 2, there is an intermediate integration. You're connecting now multiple tools. You guys tell me if it's you find it extremely difficult, if it's straightforward. It depends on the tool, but it's supposed to be quite easy to connect multiple tools and make them work, okay, through API or webhooks. The third level, a bit more advanced integration, when you start to customize your workflow. The important thing is that you have to really understand what are your goals, right? What would you like to achieve? Where would you like to have more results? How you want to be faster? Which kind of data you want to connect? And then you start to use the tools that you have for your own purpose. It's not only Legos that they are just there. How can I say? Generic, in a generic way, right? but you start to use it for your own services, your own purpose, your own needs. Level 4, when there is a full-scale automation and analytics based on your plan, based on your goals. Pretty easy, right? It's a bit more advanced. I don't know, you guys, tell me if some of you are already at this level, that you are completely on a high level of automation, you're collecting analytics easily, or you're still into the basic one. Because for the answers that we collect in the beginning, we are, most of us are level 1, level 2, I would say. Is it? Okay, I hope so. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's go on. Oh, another person. Let's see a bit more in detail what are the examples for example, a level 1 basic integration, right? Let's keep using the example of LinkedIn. That is, I think most of us, most of you will use. Write a LinkedIn post using ChatGPT. Yes, right? That's a task. Most of us will use it. This one is a basic content generation, right? Easy. Copying in, writing in LinkedIn, copying in, writing in ChatGPT and copying in LinkedIn. Let's see level 2 with this, with the intermediate integration. Second. Okay. When we have to automate the content generation and the storage, right? We'll have to work into make ChatGPT working a bit smarter, giving the right prompt, and then store everything into the LinkedIn to create a post that will be, scheduled and pulling out later on. Level 3, advanced integration. We have to enhance the content management using custom ChatGPT. Okay, so the content is now not super generic and needs to be well organized. Again, where we said level 3 before, we are talking about what is your goal, right? What's your specific, what's the solution that you are trying to find? And you have to use those tools to work on your favor, right? They are there. These building blocks are a bit too generic, but with a bit customization, they can help you even better. Level 4, expert integration. We know that a comprehensive workflow with automated scheduling will be fantastic. It will really solve a lot of issues, saving time, make your brain working for other things. Full automation and analytics is exactly what everyone aims for. It's not extremely difficult to reach, to make. It's just coming again with practice. Again, all of us are a bit on a beginning level. We are just touching the water, sensing how's the water to understand how to use these tools. Blending AI and traditional methods, right? We are learning how to use AI tools effectively while maintaining control over our brand's voice and identity. This is back what I was saying in the beginning. AI is not here to replace us. I firmly believe that AI is not a tool that will replace any of creative people, copywriter, developers, nothing. Nobody is gonna be better than, sorry, AI is not gonna be better than a designer, a marketer, no, nothing of that. DALL-E is not good for this. ChatGPT is concierge, is a butler, is something that will help us to think a bit more in deep, think better, do a much wider research without spending hours. It's gonna unlock doors that we haven't even seen before, because again, we are not everywhere. ChatGPT is everywhere, but it's really a tool in our hands to be better and smarter on our job. So I still believe that AI are just a support on what is traditional methods of doing marketing, designing, copywriting, and all this kind of work that I hope all of us is doing. AI, let me know now, guys. How is AI in your day? How is your let's call it butler? How's your concierge? How's your brainstorming pal? Okay, so if you have a bit of time now, just few minutes, I will say, think of a 10 tasks that you have to do regularly. So think about something you have to do daily or weekly at work, something that is repetitive. That's the point. Something that is repetitive, and try to understand, maybe rank it from 1 to 10, 1 to 5, understand which one is the most time consuming, which one is the most repetitive and tedious, boring, that you would like to avoid, and which one is the one that requires the most decision making. Okay, think just right now. I will not talk to let you think. Think about this task. Think how unpleasant they are. Okay, and think that if you have a personal AI assistant, again, this idea of having a concierge, a butler, a brainstorming pal, a PA, a personal assistant, what will be helping you the most? Doing what? If you want also to kind of like write in the chat. This session, no, not for now. Yeah. No, we'll not cover with demos. Sorry. Thank you, Anu. Okay, guys. So tell me, what is, for example, a super time-consuming task for you? What it's very boring. If you have a butler, a concierge, somebody that can do the job for you. You can also tell me washing dishes. No, writing content for LinkedIn, writing campaigns. If there are designers in the crowd, you can also tell me I need to always come up with like a new post, new visuals for social media channels. Okay, Vas, you're telling me that you have to scrape information from articles, and you have to do it manually eventually. Yes. So there are a lot of already content out there, right? We are keep creating content. How we can summarize it? So first, actually find it. Second, discerning, like selecting content, being able to understand what serves you and for our solution, for our problems, and what not. After that, first is research, second is selection, third is collection, and fourth, I believe you let me know if also the writing, the rewriting all this content that has been found, and you need to come up with your own content, right? Okay, Anoop, you say that you want to look online on databases, summarizing new articles, blog posts, replying to inquiry emails. Wow, even that's another thing that you have pushed. Also, writing emails is extremely tedious task because I don't know in which kind of industry you're working, but I believe that most of maybe inquiries are quite the same. So people are maybe asking always the same thing. For these things, for example, there are only chatbots, right? A bit old style chatbots. I don't know if you're already using it, but chatbots can help. But writing and answering emails, I believe that's another extremely super tedious task. To always write with the same tone of voice, finding the right information and give actual solution to your customers. And as Vas was saying, online databases, summarizing new articles or blog into blog posts, that's another thing that's extremely hard. If I can add a bit more thoughts, writing, now I think that what is challenging to do now is also writing without sounding too much ChatGPT, right? Too much AI, because personal experience, I can read, and also from you guys, I'm pretty sure, you can immediately spot when an article is copy-paste from ChatGPT. Like you write, you collect the answer from ChatGPT, you copy and you paste it on your own blog post. You can immediately see that is the tone of voice is ChatGPT, and it's not the tone of voice of your company, of your brand, and that is super important. This is why I also believe that ChatGPT is good to be used, but using the right prompt. And not only super generic to say, writing in a more funny way or more, I don't know, friendly, more professional. ChatGPT has the capability to add nuances on your own, on your answer, on your copy, on copywriting, but the question needs to be right on the right way. It's not super hard, but in my opinion, it requires some skills. Okay, if not, again, you're gonna see all a very generic way of generic article, generic reading. Okay. So LinkedIn looks like a bot factory now. It's true. It's very true. Thank you, Anoop, for the input. Yes, LinkedIn. I think that LinkedIn nature is now not anymore to have that kind of personalized experience, and is a bit sad because it's a platform that has been born to connect people on, on a work level purpose. We are not talking about dating apps, for example, but also dating apps now, they have AI. That's quite interesting to see. Quite interesting. But LinkedIn wants to remove that kind of intro question, intro approach that, in my opinion, is the things that, we are still human. We are still trying to find connection, even if it's work. We are removing that from LinkedIn. It remains like this dry level of being there just for finding job or connection. Not super easy. We need to find a balance. Okay, so there is a bit of a conversation. So Anoop is asking, no, Vas is asking if online database, meaning newspaper, media outlet, digital magazine, yes. Vas, you need to scrape global news articles to find specific types of sentiments, article related to crisis. Okay, I really like that such a chatting. Actual database, like the government portal. I don't know, guys, if you are here based in Singapore, but there is Singapore government gives a lot of information overall, a lot of governments, but needs to be find the stuff. Yes, Vas, exactly. Personalization LinkedIn messages is done by AI. You immediately feel it, right? You immediately see that. Okay, they are helping to saving time and not answering like the usual chit chat intro, but that kind of intro chit chat is what makes us connecting in a human way, and not only again to find job or connection. Balance. Need to find a balance. Let's see. Let's move on. Okay. Just tell me quickly which are the repetitive tasks that you do daily at work. we discussed, you said that you want to scrap articles, right? You need to find databases. You need to, I don't know, again, if there are designers here or creatives, I don't know if you need to prepare visuals, you need to create like short content for social media, or you need to keep coming up with, I don't know, campaigns. Creating copy. Yeah, here we go. Creating copies and doing collateral designs. Yes, I see that. Time, extremely huge time consuming. Let's see, 6:49. I just want to stay a bit above 1 hour, as I promised. So I'm checking the time. No, no one else? Well, okay, we discussed it. Let's go next. This one is a bit different question. Which of your daily activities involves sorting of categorizing informations? So you actually need to have a very good system yourself or with a tool to collect all these information you are searching. I don't know which kind of tool you're using, like Google Sheets, Notion, or some AI. For example, let me ask you, Vas, are you okay? Yes. A lot, right? Vas, are you using anything to collect? So you're reading a lot of articles online, right? You read a lot of databases. Exactly, your Notions. I like it. I'm also using Notion. Are you, you're like a sponge, I assume, right? You have to keep collecting everything and just put everything in the right drawer because you might gonna use that piece of information for something later. You're not gonna need it immediately now, but you don't want to waste the research that you've done. So you just have to place it somewhere. Another thing, you place it somewhere else. You have kind of like drawers or boxes where you fit and you categorize all the research you've done. Okay, Vas, you need to be ahead on a lot of information, categorize them, and then deal if I can solve the problem. Yes. Okay. Yes, in a way. Thank you. Are you using any particular tool, or you have your own way? It can also be a pen and paper. Yeah, sorry, Anoop. Today's an intro, so we are gonna just to understand of what are these tools are and understand how they. It's a bit more generic to understand how they will help you out, but there is no like a practical way to put it. Okay, thank you. But it's a good note. Let me put on a note. It's something that we can do it next time. Let's move on, guys. What are decisions that you make on a regularly based on a specific criteria? Which kind of decision you have to make? On which kind of like criteria that you have to follow? Sorry, Anoop. I have a feeling that you have you are more advanced. Let's discuss that also later. Sorry. Okay, prioritization. Okay. Prioritization, what we also call it the 80 and 20%, right? So you have I assume that you have a list of tasks, weekly, daily, that you have to accomplish, but you have to understand what to do first based on I don't know, urgency or time consuming, or I don't know, based on if there is another dependency, like if people depends on you in that. Maybe AI can actually help you doing this. Let's see next. We have only one answer. Imagine if you're using AI, which will be the task that will benefit the most with the automation? Think about this idea of prioritization. Is AI able to prioritize for you? But I'm pretty sure that they will need criteria to understand if it's based on, time, again, dependency, or manpower involved. Yes, exactly. But try to understand, I don't know, if you can, I can see one answer. The repetitive task that I do in work, okay, but how I will, give me an example of how will really benefit. Give me an example. Sending out, automating marketing emails, done. Or, as we said before, collecting clicks from advertisement back to recipient, where you have all the email of people that has been, I don't know, information of demographics or anything that of people that has been clicking on that advertisement ad. Lead generation, sorting. Good. Okay, we have lead generation. So there are 3 answers right now, 3 responses. Repetitive task, okay, fine. Lead generation, sorting information, providing classification, then making the necessary decision based on set of criteria. Yes, great. So these tools should help you to automatize this classification, right? The criteria is all input by you. So imagine these building blocks, right? You are putting the criteria you need, block 1, block 2, block 3, and automatically, it's like a funnel somehow. Imagine like 3 blocks. All the information are coming in, and like a colander, actually, they are passing through the blocks and going down into the right box. After that, you're going to take each box and make decision based on the numbers, the data. Data are the most important thing we have, guys. Let's move on. If all okay. Again, it's a bit of a repetitive, this one. How AI and automation help you with the task you choose? What you will do in this case? I'm very good on visualizing, so this is why I might have answer for you. Because I visualize this kind of like colander. But imagine that somebody that has to, let's use the lead generation idea. What AI or automation can help you on lead generation? How, imagine crazy ideas. Doesn't have to be something doable. I mean, we hope it's doable, but if you have any idea that you would like to develop. No, guys, I give you too much information before. Okay, find a key decision maker from a company website and find their profile on LinkedIn, reaching them on LinkedIn. Maybe if I can create a more precise AI image generator, that would be great. You're talking about visuals, right? Let me see. Somebody has said visuals, this one. So we are talking about like I don't know, DALL-E, Midjourney, or even Canva AI can help, Firefly. Okay, understand. text to image ideas. So actually here we are talking about visuals. Text to image ideas than posting on social media. So you need a lot more help on writing prompts in this case. This is how I see it. Being a bit more aware on how to, write the right set of questions to get exactly what you need out quickly for the last two. Am I correct? I think I'm correct. Maybe also this tool can help you to immediately post on social media. It's not something that you have to do manually. So you just, okay, let me quickly brainstorm a bit. So when we have to come up with an idea, you just write the idea. And this tool will automatically generate an image, the caption, the hashtag. So second step. Third step will be immediately posting on social media and job is done. I think that would be great. I'm pretty sure we are not so far of doing something like this. No, okay. Which information and data would you need to input for this AI solution to work? We were talking about these visuals. So think about which are the prompts that you would like to have. Which are the prompts you think will be the best to, let's see. To input and have this AI solution to help you out with, for example, visuals. I don't know who gave me the example of us posting on social media, but that was very great. Would you mind to answer? Give us a response and we can think together. So to create, for example, let's say a social media post, right? You need to, okay. Let me quickly, I hope this is something that interests everyone and I try to be quick. So something that you will need for, to create a quick, for example, social media post or LinkedIn post or a blog. I'm pretty sure that this kind of the information that you need are first understand who you are, not who you are individual, but who you are as a company, because what is important is to get personalization. Everything has to be coming out from your company that has the same tone of voice, the same branding, the same look, the same way to present informations, right? Because the audience cannot be shocked to see that it's something completely different, something that they are unaware, something that they never seen before. Okay, so the information they will need to put to create, for example, automatized social media post completed of image, caption, and hashtag is to first. Oh, Michelle?
My phone, even though I'm on a.
Yes, you're on the phone. I think it was Michelle. You're good. Michelle, you're good. Okay. Yeah, that's what I think. First of all, the information needed are not only what you need to create, but the tool has to know the basic, where your basics are. Kind of company, tone of voice, branding, identity. Then you're gonna tell what you need and why. That is extremely important. Why, and after that, the tool will provide you, I think, an image, caption, and so on. We have another answer, another response. Station customer details available publicly by a scraper, then letting an AI automation perform some categorization that might provide lead. What I think is what you need, and if it's you, Vas, you need to find a sort of, when you say categorization of customers, is a sort of find archetypes or what we call users, right? User personas. Potential customers are the ideal customers that are benefits from the solution that your company is providing, right? So they have to answer a specific demographics and psychographics, right? And all this information, I think, are your criteria that you need to input. And then AI will find these kind of people in a pool of, pulling them out, categorizing, and then providing lead for each of them. I think that could be a solution. Let me know if I'm completely far away. Wow, yes, personas, exactly. Exactly. I call them, yeah, user personas or archetypes. Potential customers are these. A company doesn't have only one potential customers, depends on the product that you have. You can have multiples. But again, those are the criteria. So what is important when we talk about information data that we need to input are criteria. Exactly. Well, like that. Because we need to set some limits for AI to find what we need. We cannot just open up out in the world too much. We need to have a goal in mind. From the goals are connecting criteria. Input the criteria, we're gonna give us some information, and there is always time to refine it. In this case, you know, you can refine which kind of potential customer you need, put them in categorization, is good, and then try to reach to all of them on a personalized lead. Yeah, because something that will work for me doesn't work maybe for you result, right? If we are customers. Let's go a bit faster. What would be the ideal output or result from this AI powered solution? One person told me that will be post for social media. Vas, you told me that you would like to have potential lead, and I will say, what is it, targeted advertisement or personalized emails or personalized already like products, trials, what it could be the ideal output that this AI will generate for you based on the criteria that you have input. Oh, wait, Vas will say personalized link. You say personalized LinkedIn or link in Google Slides? LinkedIn. Okay. So you're a person that use a lot Google Slides. Understand? Okay. So for there's one person say that something that is more humanized outputs, especially for copywriting, but where, if I must say, are we talking about LinkedIn or are we talking about something else? So that's the problem. Again, we figure out since the beginning of this webinar. AI tend to be very generic, and yeah, put some distance, right? We still would like to talking with a person at the end of the day, right? Yes, robots and automatization is fantastic, but we are human. We are still seeking human connections. And again, I'm not talking about just taking that. Agree. So the fact that you are more, you needed some more having more humanized output. I think this is based also, it needs to be based on the criteria that you put. The output that you're gonna create needs to follow, again, more, you need to put variables, for example. There is a way to put a bit more emotions, for example, anytime you're going to write a criteria. Writing different way to answer a specific input. So see if there is a way to describe a bit more feelings, okay, that's the way to also add it to the criteria. Please, the output will be a bit more, warm, friendly, humble, this. Or you can also write another one that would be, I would like authority, I would like professionalism, I would like, I don't know, let's call it dryness, and so on. We are towards the end, guys. Okay. Stay with me for a few more seconds. How much time do you estimate this AI solution could save you per week? For example, writing, social media, or categorization. More than 5 hours is a lot. Think what you can do in that 5 hours. More than 5 hours, say 8. 3 hours, 3 to 5 hours, good. My opinion, even if it's less than 1 hour, is still time that you save, because it's time that you can put on other things, task, or even going home earlier, even something like that. Okay, that would be fantastic. And I understand the pain of thinking about this kind of stuff for like 8 hours. 8 hours a day is 1 day. Imagine it, like, yeah, 1.5 hours per day, per week. Let's workshop something together. Okay, let's do this. Still a webinar with a bit more interaction, guys. Make a wish list of things that you want to automate or try creating custom workflows for. Again, we are still repeating the same thing. So just give me a quick answers on you said, okay, one was creating a post. So complete post, visual, copy, content, and hashtag. Another one will be creating visuals, categorization, reading. So a list of things that you would like to automate is like research, I would say, scanning for you, maybe Vas. Another person said that would like to have a tool to check in deep government databases. A lot. Are there SMM here, social media managers here? I understand. Generating collaterals, posting, analytics, generating insights. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. What I also think the AI is trying to help is to one person right now needs to do a lot of things, right? Needs to wear many hats. Social media manager has to accomplish many things and completely different towards on the day. That also it starts to be a bit difficult to be performing well of them, because you have to jump to stuff that are completely different. Creating visuals and creating copy are two different way of thinking. And it's very, very, I mean, our brains are fantastic. I'm pretty sure you guys are extremely flexible and good on jumping between these kind of tasks, but it's extremely tiring and takes time, right? So I think that these two responses are quite similar. Another person said that it needs to create content, text to image, attach them in social media, and then tracking engagement. It's a lot. So AI might be able to be one of these persons. For example, be your social media analytics, the analyst, sorry. Designing board for marketing, content creation, photo taking, video shots for BTS and so on. Yes, a lot. Also creating content is huge. So I can imagine somebody that you can really say, okay, this is the package that I give you. Do it. Will be fantastic, right? Let's move on. I also wish the same, similar. Okay, we've dreamed a bit on what we would like to completely automate, but what I also believe is we really cannot let AI do everything for us. AI is helping to speed up few of these tasks, but again, the brains it's still this one. It's still the one that we own. I think that the way to be smarter is to creating very good prompt and criteria to work fast. Okay. This is a bit of my own takeaway while chatting with you guys. That has been very, very pleasure. But what we explored today was to understand the basics, very, very basic, and hope also to answer you of no-code and low-code platforms. We just define the one that they are the most common, like Zapier, make.com, and so on. We learn how to identify opportunities for AI integrations while brainstorming, and I hope, guys, you had fun. And I had fun because I really like doing this. And we explore practical application of AI in daily workflows, and we gain confidence using, we didn't gain confidence using AI tools because it was much more conversation today. But it's something that I hope you can still like explore and experiment with tools that might gonna help you out. Confidence comes only by trying out. Also, something that is a key takeaway that I always suggest to everyone, maybe when you have a very time urgent, very, very urgent task, you have a deadline approaching, maybe that's not the time to use AI and try to make your work faster, because the learning curve might be a bit higher. If you have your own methodology to get that task done, do it without AI. Next one, try to reserve a bit of time, like, I don't know, 10, 20% of your time to just see if that kind of tool will help you or not. But only when you're not on urgency. That will help you to gain confidence and try to use that tool for the next urgent task. Guys, bit of reflection time while waiting for dinner. What is the one thing that you learned today and you were excited or you would like to apply? It can also be just a methodology, because today was a very, very high level and more discussion, more a conversation. Is there anything that you would like to, rather than apply, that you think that is a new thing that you learn today? Doesn't have to be on a tool base, because we didn't check any tools, but just a bit on a way of thinking, way to approach this kind of tools. Since many of you didn't really know how to use no code or low code, how AI can improve efficiency. Yes, I hope. Again, improve efficiency only again when you gain a bit of confidence. If not, AI tools will require some time to understand their process. It's not super immediately. ChatGPT can immediately give you, I don't know, a list of ideas, but again, generic. A list of, I don't know, outputs, generic. You need to be good on understanding which kind of prompts are working better. Good. Go for Zapier. Try Zapier for a while. It has a free version. Let me see how much is it. So I didn't. So how to use effective prompts to generate good output. For this reason, I will also recommend, we did a workshop a week ago that was quite good, because as an expert, I will say writing prompts again is not straightforward. Writing messaging might be straightforward, but to get out exactly the information you want without losing so much time, because AI can make us lose so much time even. It's a paradox, but yes, it requires a bit of learning, I would say. There are some good strategies out there. It's not only the webinar we provide, but again, there are a lot of YouTube videos, even like small, short TikToks or Instagram short videos that allow you that. Guys, good. Check Make and Zapier. See Zapier? Yes, you just have to sign up better with your work email, and it will allow you to try out. A lot of companies, big companies are using it, so it's good. And Make as well. One extra thing about reflection time. Are you feeling confident understanding how to integrate AI into your workflow? One. I hope this session provides some insights into what are the no-code and low-code platforms, again, on a really basic level. And maybe you can see how these tools will help you, will inspire you to use on your daily tasks. Thank you, guys. Okay. I think 6 are okay. Let's go next. So this workshop, guys, has been, sounds like a advertisement, is brought to you through Hatch Media House. So guys, we are a part of this company that is helping you supporting your journey onto AI strategy, enhancing your digital marketing in case you have very, very, business challenges. We can help you to that. Visit the website, or in case, there are a couple more workshops, we can go dig deep into more of these kind of topics. And then, guys, if you want to give us your opinion about what we would like to, what you learned today and what you would like to do next, how you can refine your AI strategy. This is the time. Good things. It's a bit of a lengthy questionnaire, but it will give you $5 discount on your next grab in case you go out for dinner, or you are you need to get quickly, or you're a bit late for work, or you want to get home quickly after like a long day. $5 discount on Grab. If you finish it, it will take a bit like 10-15 minutes. Okay, I hope everyone has it. And then if you are interested into having a bit more of this kind of webinar workshop conversation, tomorrow there is another one, and is maybe, some of you needs to build a landing page. We're gonna see how we can build a landing page in 5 minutes, very quick, with some tools that are they work the same. It's kind of like a low code, no code as well, because they are website like Squarespace, Wix Studio, Framer, and they work in the same way. We'll build in blocks, and you're gonna build one landing page for your product, for your business, and you have already something immediately usable, so you don't have to go for like web designers, digital designers, and so on. That might also be quite costly. So another workshop is going to be website optimization. It's going to be Saturday morning if you want. We have breakfast together. While in the afternoon is an intro to AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude. If I'm not mistaken, there is also DALL-E Midjourney. It's going to be Saturday afternoon. If not, next week is going to be, this is quite nice, I would say, is that it's going to be a more workshop about content strategy and brand storytelling, why it is extremely important and crucial to maintain your audience engaged and they don't feel lost and keep, consistency on your own branding. And another one is, again, on Friday, there is going to be another one on how to build a landing page in a few minutes. Okay. Saturday, there is another one. How to build a custom ChatGPT for your work life. It's quite interesting, this one. I will, quite good. I suggested that if you never heard about. So guys, if you want to keep, I would say, chatting with me, we chat a lot today, enough. I'm Italian, I know. I'm Martina, and if you want to connect with me, this is my LinkedIn QR code. If you want, just drop me an email. We can still chat. And if not, easier, you get the Media House WhatsApp, and you have it at this number. 7:30, dark outside. I think it's now time for dinner, I hope. And guys, thank you so much. And I hope to see you tomorrow, Saturday, next week. Okay? Thank you.